Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talk with Steven. Talk with Steven is a weekly talk show conducted by obviously me, Steven. It's a talk show where I will be featuring many individuals who are successful in terms of their business, career, and also practically in life. So, this talk show is actually brought to you by ET Ideas. ET Ideas is a social business incubator which is focused on developing entrepreneurs to step out of the system and solve world problems. So, we have been in operation since 2008, and until now, we have developed around 32 companies in various different fields such as IT, video production, training company, youth movement, um, accounting, website management companies, renovation, chess companies. There's a lot of companies that has been currently developed and also built by ET Ideas. If you guys would like to, venture in your own business, want to start up something on your own, or wanted to focus on your passion and build it as a career or a business, then you can contact me. I can put my number later after this talk show. You can always contact me. We can talk about how we can help you in your own career and also in your personal development and lives as well. So, today we have someone very interesting in my talk show. I think I already put in the poster who it is, but let me introduce her as well. um, we have Miss Caroline here today with us, who's going to talk in a few more seconds. Caroline is the founder of Nyonya Caroline Arts Alive, where she produces customized arts for people, bottle arts and everything. She's also a professional henna artist at Fresh Ink Mehendi. Fresh Ink Mehendi is a very famous henna page run by Uma Devi, and Caroline is one of the person who is under Fresh Ink Mehendi doing professional hennas for everyone. And she's also a featured artist in Artisan Cottage. It's a very creative page that's available in Instagram. You guys will definitely go and follow it. I will put the link later on as well. She is also a social media manager working with someone who is a digital marketer, handling her about digital transformation, helping clients about how they can go digitalize their business, go to online and all this stuff. Caroline is helping them as well. And she's also an ET Ideas Associates. So, Caroline's story is very inspiring because prior to the pandemic, she was working in a corporate. Everything was fine and everything. And when the MCO, first MCO was put into implement, and she lost income. That is a total loss of her income due to the MCO. And what she did after that was really inspiring. Many people will go into renting mode and all this stuff, need to find job and all kind of stuff. But what Caroline did was very inspiring, and that's why I invited her to be in my talk show today. It's my honor to have Caroline here with me today. So without any further ado, let's welcome Caroline.
Hi, Steven. Hello,
Hello,
everyone. Thank you for
Caroline.
having me.
Yes, very nice to have you, Caroline, here today with us. Thank you for your time. I know you are doing so many things. You need to design your bottles, you need to go for henna bookings and all the stuff. Thank you for um, spending this time with me, 30 minutes. We have people saying hi, Priya. For those of you who are watching this live show right now, maybe you can share this talk show in your profile or whatever. Just share it out to people so that people or the friends that you don't know who lost their job and still until now looking for a job can get inspired by how Caroline handled that situation. So, hi, Carol, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually nervous and also excited.
It's okay, no problem. Our audience are very nice. They will ask questions, but if you don't know the answer, you can just tell them that you don't know the answer. They are very fine as well. So
Okay,
we
I'll be
are
truthful.
currently, yeah, being truthful is the best thing. Yep. And we are going live from two pages, which is ET Ideas, Create Your Work Reality Facebook group, and also in my own Facebook profile, Stephen Raj profile. So thank you guys for joining us for today. Caroline, so, people are saying hi,
Hello.
Caroline. Hello, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. Do share the live session with us. So, let's get on to today's topic, Caroline. You turn the obstacle, the biggest obstacle that we all face together, MCO, into your opportunity. Okay. You mentioned that you have lost your income during the MCO time. Start from pay cut, and you lost the entire income after that because the industry also was doing very bad at that point of time. Um, how was your emotions when you know that your income is totally lost? That is,
Oh,
you got no more salary after that.
okay. Basically, well, when when it happens during the MCO, like how you mentioned, and
Mhm.
When it happens, truthfully, I go very, very, very panic from, like sad to angry to excited to every emotion just jumble up. But I know I'm not okay.
Okay.
It was,
So,
yeah.
yeah, you are not okay. You don't know the Dila that you are not okay because it's obvious, right? Everything is happening, and you are totally. If I was in that situation, I will be sad as well. I will get angry. Why they do this to me, and will go into the renting mode and everything. So
Denial also got.
in denial, yes. How come they do this to me? It's not fair. All this stuff. So, how did you handle these emotions, Carol? Because it's it's a very sad emotion, and usually normal people, we tend to lie on the sad emotion more. Like, we will sometimes we will imagine us in a very sad situation, we will lie on that and everything. How did you handle that emotions?
Okay. Truthfully, I didn't handle it on my own. I'm very grateful I have a platform, group of people, environment, and also a mentor to guide me through. So at that time, how when it all happens, I know I'm not okay already, but I just don't know what should I do next because everything looks like it's crumbling down. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I was angry, sometimes lah, the emotion roller coaster.
Mm,
So what I did was one thing is I consulted my mentor a lot. I really put my faith totally in them totally in them, and whatever they ask me to do, I just listen and do it because they have been guiding so many people, like on ET Ideas itself, there are 30 over 30 businesses, and also there's so many associates that's so successful. So who am I to doubt? So I just go ahead and listen to what they say, and I just do what they ask me to do. It doesn't matter if I understand, don't understand. It's okay. Just do it first. And other mechanism I used to cope is I have this morning routine where I listen to Me and I, which is a web series by my mentor, Miss Basala, and is very helpful for me. For me, at that time when I tune in every morning, it just helped me to calm down my emotions and focus my thoughts back. Because when everything is happening, truthfully speaking, I really cannot focus. My mind
mm,
is a lot about going back to, can I survive or not? I am so sad, this is unfair and things like that. All of this emotion, this PIS thing is coming out of me. So when I go back and tune in to Me and I, it helps me to, go back to solution, go back to focus on my goal, focus on what I really want. So
mm.
it will help me like the vibes inside or some of the contents inside. Somehow it just helps me through every single day I will watch. Even until today, I still do the same. I still access to Me and I a lot.
Okay, so that's so one thing, two things that you did is you go and consult your mentors when you are in that kind of situation, because is let's be honest, when you are in a problem, all of us, when we are in certain problems, we cannot solve the issues because the problem is happening to us. We cannot see a solution properly. All we can do is dwell around the problems. So if you go and talk to someone who is not dwelling in your problem, or someone who has the experience handling this kind of situation, go and talk to them, your mentors, and they actually help you to think straight, and ask them to they ask you to do certain things for you to handle your emotions better. And one thing that you did by yourself is watch the Me and I web series done by Miss Vasudha Krishnan. She's my mentor as well. I think you will go and watch the Me and I every single day to get into, to set the tone right for your day, right?
Yes, yes, that's true. And also some are like, I just watch according to, I just follow my heart lah.
For your
Whatever my
hard
heart
work.
click, I just watch lah. But somehow, how to say, sometimes when I was tuning into it, it's not necessary I will understand the whole content, but it will help me when the situation arise. For
Yeah.
example, something doesn't go well and things like that, then I will recall what I have watched. My
Mm,
subconscious, the new programming will just kick in and tell me that, hey, focus on solution, breathe. Okay, what is
yes.
the lesson that I'm supposed to learn here? So
Yeah.
it really, really, really helpful, especially during the transition. The transition is not a one night thing. It took me quite some time to come out of it, but it's very helpful to have people and also a platform to really help me come out of it.
Yeah, I think the Me and I platform is like a weekly talk show, just like Talk with Steven, but this time is run by my mentor, and they will talk about different topics. And I think yesterday, every Wednesday, they will go live at 8 o'clock, And I think yesterday they talked about finances. I think for me also, I tune into Me and I web series a lot. Every single not every single day, every week when they go live. I think one situation that happened to me is I was having a meeting at 8:30 p.m. on Wednesday, right after Me and I. But my mind is saying like, "Are you no need to go for this meeting? Don't want lah. So lazy lah. This person not gonna sign up lah." All this stuff is happening in my head. But luckily, I didn't postpone the meeting. I go for Me and I first. And when I was there, the when the vibes was very different. Everyone was talking about finding solutions and all this stuff. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just go for the meeting. So I set my end goal, my thoughts, words, and action. Everything was correct. I went to the meeting. The girl immediately paid and signed up for the program that I was doing. So that's how it's helped me. Maybe I can put the link in the face in the I think in the chat box. If you guys want it, go ahead and check out Me and I web series, and you can join as well. So Caroline, so your emotion is there, and now your mentor is guiding you, and you're also watching Me and I web series to handle your emotions a bit better. After that, what did you do? Do you like go back to find more jobs after that, or what did you do, Kara?
No, finding jobs really doesn't cross my mind at all.
Okay, because you just come up from that, you don't want to go back to again and everything. Is it?
Actually, because I was in a panic zone, I couldn't think. Nothing coming up. If now when I look back, I'm so grateful that I just listen to my mentor and go ahead with whatever they are telling me to do. At that time I was already picking up skills, but just didn't know. I just don't know how these skills can help me. So I already pick up some henna skills. I pick up some other things that comes along and things like that. I put my full trust in my mentor and just go ahead with whatever they're telling me because I know I'm in good hands. So
Okay.
many people has been in good hands. I know that I'm in good hands. I just need to, have the faith and go ahead with it. My heart is also telling me to go with my mentor lah. If
Mm.
given to me to make the decision, the choice, right? When I look back, I think I would have done more damage because one thing
Okay.
is I was so reactive. How to go find job like that? Second thing is, um, what is it called? I might end up in other more harmful situation. For example, I might end up with because I was so focused on money and things like that. I might end up in scams. I might end up with so many other want to make money fast, this kind of thing.
High
So
chances.
high chances are because it's very reactive, and the emotion is very strong, high and very real. So having mentors, having a point that I can go back to is really, really helpful for me. Even today is still very helpful.
Okay, so that is why you are okay now lah. You did something for yourself and everything, because I have spoken to many people. In phone, my basic of job is marketing and sales, so I have spoken to many people over the phone. Most of them, completely lost their job, retrenched and everything, and they are in the mode of renting, and also like I want to get a job. I want to get a job, no matter what job is that. I will whatever job is it, I will just take it and do it and stuff like that. So they are in that kind of mode. If you are already in that kind of mode, your thought is already like negative and all the stuff. No matter how many job interview you went also, it's very difficult for you to get a job because the emotion is not okay. So in your case, Caroline, you handled that emotion very well. After that, you mentioned something interesting. You picked up henna skills, and then you start to do something on your own. You already have a skill, but you just don't know how this thing will help you. I'm pretty sure many of the audience watching today, they also have a skill, but they don't know how this thing will help them to gain the income or whatever it is lah. What skill that you have, and how did you come back from that, like from no income, how did you build your income after that?
I remember some sharings from this associate and so my mentor before. He mentioned about it's not about seeing ahead the plan and things like that. It's about looking back and connecting the dots. Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. So this is okay. When I was still working in corporate, I took up henna skills and by accident.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason because is I saw my friend Uma, which is the founder of Fashion Mehenda, and my Mehendi, and I haven't seen Mehendi before. And she was doing it, then I'm like, hey, very fun. Let's pick up and draw a stick man.
Wow.
so
So you
and
before that you never know how to do mehendi.
I never know how to. I don't even draw. I don't even go art class.
Okay. Okay.
I just think I'm so bad at it. Because I never even draw before and things like that. So when I happened to pick up on this, and it came to me first as a very relaxing, therapeutic mode. I come back from work. I just want to be relaxed. So I feel mehendi helps me to relax. So I just draw something on the paper and things like that. Then after that, it becomes something that, I from that skills, it convert to something else, which
Which
is
is
my mentor was able to see it much clearer than I do. It convert into bottle arts, which is something very very new in the industry itself. Like what happened was, I'm just gonna go ahead and share what happened,
go
how
ahead.
I started the bottle arts and things like. Okay, what happened was, I have another housemate. We bought the same bottle, and
You guys have
I
the same water
almost
bottle.
correct, exactly the
Okay.
same, exactly same color. So we thought, okay, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint I'm gonna draw something on the cap, so make sure that I don't drink her bottle, she don't drink my bottle. But the thing is, it doesn't work. I almost accidentally drink her water. So then I was trying to figure out a way. Let's think of a solution. How can I differentiate in one go, one glance? I know that's my bottle, and from far I know that's my bottle, and I won't take anyone else's bottle. Then the idea came in to connecting all the dots together. One, I have very basic henna skills. And second thing, there's paint at home. There's acrylic paint at home. And at that time, I was also helping a friend to explore into resin arts,
Mm.
coating different kinds of canvas and things like that. So I found it very fascinating. You can wash the thing and things like that. So I'm thinking, hey, this can work. So I use whatever mean skills that I have and created my very first bottle, which is not intended to sell. Which
Ah.
is yeah, it's not intended to sell. I just post it
This, this
online.
is the this is the first bottle, right? The
Yes, this is
accidental
my
bottle. So
correct.
that is the original bottle on the left hand side. The right hand side is some drawings that you did. It is hand painted.
Yes, yes, everything is using henna skill, so you can see the mandala and things like that.
Okay.
So this is my very first bottle, which I don't intend to sell at all. I never think of it to be a business. At that time, I still have my income, partial income and things like that, so it doesn't worry me so much. But when the total income dropped even further off, then that is where my mentor tell me that, hey, you have these skills, why not do this into a business? So I'm like, huh? I've never been an entrepreneur and asked you to do business.
Scary.
It's scary. It took me 1 month to accept the first order that I can
The
actually
order
do
is
it.
already there, but you don't want to do it because you're too scared.
Yeah, I was too
Okay.
scared to do it. I was
Okay.
too scared to do it. But then my mentor kept encouraging me, and people started, like, when I just pick up the phone and started doing that. Just do it lah. Whatever emotion that I'm feeling, scared or whatever it is, I just do it, and it turns out so well. And I post it online again. More people started ordering. More people started ordering, and from there, I can see what my mentor have mentioned to me. The more you think about something, the more your subconscious will actually make it more excellent, refine the skills itself. So from normal painting, you see my first bottle, right? I now can paint photography photo of
Yeah.
you gave me your photo, what you want me to
We have
paint.
the picture. I show you guys. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the first picture, first bottle that Caroline draw, and
Mm.
from there we can see this is the picture. This is the other design that Caroline did, which is very simple design, and I think it's amazing. And to top it, this is not enough, guys. This to top that, Caroline start to do, like, bring the experience to life. Look at this picture. Okay, I can
Yeah,
share about this bottle, like,
yeah, this is actually a love story. I only started noticing that I'm actually telling other people's story on the painting on the water bottle, so they can bring it around and enjoy their own experience itself. This bottle is booked by the girlfriend, which that particular photo is taken by her boyfriend, which is a photographer, and she wants to archive something very special, and that is the first place that they have their first date.
wow. Okay, so
Uh,
sweet.
so
Okay.
she archived it on the bottle and she gave it to her partner, and her partner was so surprised. It was a challenge for me to paint that, but I'm very grateful that nature really really gave me the opportunity to keep upgrading my skills. Even until today, I still have orders that sometimes I just don't know how to paint, but I follow my heart and also use whatever that my mentor has taught me, set an end goal and keep focusing on it. and it came out so well.
So well.
Sometimes I make mistake, but it's okay. I can keep doing until I get it.
Yeah. And then it's just move to this. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, the moment I saw this bottle, I lost already because I'm a big Rajinikanth fan, and the moment I saw this particular art, it's just super duper good. I thought, for what come to my mind is you print a sticker and put it in the bottle. I thought like that, but you actually hand painted that, right?
Yes, I use henna
So
cone.
okay,
Henna
I don't know
cone,
how you do this. Is
paint
but
it.
it's amazing, So these arts you start from very simple bottle and it's deeper, and then you start to do more and more and more. Like what you said, your along the way when you're doing it, your skills also start to improve, and you can do any kind of things right now. Whatever that they want, you can already do it. And all right,
Mm,
so
it's
very
improving
nice,
lah.
improving, very nice, and this become a sort of your income.
Yes.
Okay, so after you doing this bottle art and everything, what happened after that? Now you're earning your income is start coming from the bottle arts and everything, but you did also something other things, right?
It's
Like
not
social
just
media manager.
yeah, it's not just the bottle art also, because bottle art is considered pretty new. You need some time to market it and things like that. And I'm very grateful I have people that are helping me to do this also. And so other than that, I also took up henna skills. Okay, and
Oh, so
not
nice.
just finance skill, I also managed to go into digital transformation with an amazing person from Itibus Ramya, and I really love working with her because the way how I learned a lot from her, and the
Mm-hmm.
way how she teach me to, handle myself, handle the way I observe how she handled herself so well and so professional, make me in awe of people. I want to be that also. And moreover, more talent that I didn't know I have in me come up. I used to write poem when I was in secondary school, but one of the days I go for camp and guys and teenagers, guys and girls, I was writing poem while looking at outside the window lah, like saja nak rasa-rasa lah. But what happened was one of the guys just picked my book and he started reading out my poem, and everybody were laughing, because my poem was really horrible at that time. So
Okay.
I got so scared, I stopped writing poems. But one of the things that I managed to do after this MCO, the skills that I didn't know I have, is social media, which writing captions. All of this writing caption, when I look back, it came out of my love of writing poems, of reading poems, writing quotes, or come up with a wise word and things like that. So I'm like, oh, this is how it works. So I'm really happy of what other skills and talent that can came out and out of the difficulties and make it into an opportunity to explore what I have in me.
Very nice. So from that you become a social media manager now, handling other people's social media and writing captions and all this stuff, helping people to go digital their business and everything. So this is you working with your clients together with Ramya. The person
Mm-mm.
on the right is Ramya. So this is how you're doing it. And then you are somebody commented. People are saying it's so nice, so good. Thank you guys.
Thank
All
you.
praise goes to Caroline. So, so after you are doing this, you said you also picked up henna skills. Like the henna in your hand, you put by yourself, is it?
Yes. I practice henna because in freshing, I'm part of freshing mehendi, as you mentioned, and in freshing mehendi is for us important to practice. The more you practice, the better you get. So I'll try to practice all the designs as much as I can. If I don't have mangsa to practice, so my own hand will be the mangsa lah. So and this is part of my income too. I found out that I love doing henna, and now I started to do on bridal henna. Thanks to my very dear tutor, which is Uma, from the founder of Freshing Mehendi. She has taught me so much. Even the skills that I'm learning from Freshing Mehendi, which is the henna skills I never draw before. So whatever skills I'm learning from that is I transfer it into my bottle art, into my own business. So it
Hmm.
refines from there. So I go out, so now I can do for bridal henna, for guest henna. I started doing more, and that supplements my income even more. It helps me like, and I really enjoy it.
Okay. It's all started that you went for one of the introductory workshop by Uma and the Freshing Mehendi just for fun
Yeah.
to spend some time and all because you're already in the mode of emotions all piling up when you lost your income and everything. So to do something, you just went for this introductory workshop. You paid and went for this introductory workshop, and now it brings you a lot of opportunities, and in a way, it's now bringing you all the income that you need to
Mm.
cover whatever it is, sufficient income and everything. That's really amazing, Caroline. That's thank you for sharing with us that. I think Freshing Mindy is organizing another henna introductory workshop, right? Can share about
Yes.
it a bit later.
Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, is looking back and connecting the dots. I didn't know that I would do arts. I didn't know that I would do mehendi, and even my parents are surprised. I myself was surprised. Until today, I still cannot digest it.
I was so surprised. Oh wow, Caroline can do henna. Okay.
But that's the interesting part. Oh, you get to meet a lot of people, and then you get to listen a lot of stories and things like that. But it starts from taking that first step. If I didn't take that first step to just try out henna for fun, I was trying out for for fun and also to draw a stick man, and it
Hmm.
turns out to be a very useful skills. And it's not just for henna. It also turns out to be something for my bottle art, which is a very unique skills using henna drawing skills, and cone rolling skills to paint. I don't use. I very rare. I will use a brush. It's always henna cones and my
Hmm.
fingers normally. Yeah, because I don't know how to use brush. And other than that, I also see I mean part of Freshing Show. When we do the workshop, there are people from the past participants who came back to Freshing and show my recent birthday cake, which I love it so much, from Sushan Inno Creation. Thank you, you're tuning in today also.
Yes.
She used the henna skills that she learned from her introductory workshop to incorporate into her
Yes.
baking. Yeah, baking, and she does a very beautiful job with it, making mandala and also carving, writing my name on top. So I really, really love it. Thank you so much, and it's so delicious. Yum
Yeah.
yum.
So
Yeah,
I think you guys are conducting the next introductory workshop on 25th of April. You guys still have seats left, right?
yeah. We have limited seats, but but you can join in. It will be on the 25th of April, and it's only a 3 hours workshop. Henna kit will be delivered to your place, and this time the henna introductory workshop has a very special gifts. Not
Two
a
gifts.
two very special gifts, which I will reveal to you. If you would like to know more about what is in store for you in this henna introductory workshop at Freshing Mehendi, you can always contact the WhatsApp number. Thank you so much, Stephen, for putting it
Yes,
into the
I think I
comments.
already put the number. I will put in my profile also.
Yeah,
So yeah,
you can just click. You just never know what is the Pandora box that's waiting for you. You just
yeah.
need to start somewhere, and I'm so glad I follow my heart and start
Yeah,
somewhere.
I think you just need to start somewhere, because if you never start, you never know, and nobody knows Caroline going to be an henna artist, and Caroline going to do a bottle arts. Nobody knows this, but the moment you try something, that leads you to another opportunity, and that makes you to gain the income right now. Now you are happy. You have an income right now to cover your expenses and all the stuff. You are happy with that. So
Mm-hmm.
and all the other opportunities starts coming along the way. I
Yeah.
think even my niece went for this henna introductory workshop, and now she's very excitedly drawing the mother's hand, how to do henna and all the stuff, and she wanted to take the other basic classes that Freshing is providing. So do join, guys. Do join if you like arts, go for it, try it out. Who knows what gives you the next opportunity and everything?
Yeah.
Because
If
like
you
what you said, there are people doing cakes, people doing canvas art after that, like Caroline doing bottle arts after that. Nobody knows. So just go for it and try.
Yeah.
And
Steven, can I share just a little bit
yeah,
more? Okay. If you don't know that whether you like arts or not, this is the perfect platform. This is the perfect workshop for you to try it out, because it is a trial, introductory workshop that you can try whether you can draw or not. I believe that everyone can draw, because I thought I cannot draw. One more thing that I would like to share is, I'm a Chinese. So Chinese doing mehendi is something very rare. So you go around, people asking you, China girl, you do henna or something like that. So it's a very funny story. So I have stories to tell people. One of it is actually when I went back for my kampong for Christmas. If my first time went back for kampong for
okay,
Christmas
okay.
as an henna artist, and I didn't know I'm gonna earn income out of it. I didn't know that Christmas I go back and earn income. I thought I'm gonna spend for Christmas. So what happened was, there was a Christmas party and people were lining up to do henna. My mom gets so excited. She go and promote me all over the place, and people start coming in to do henna. Hey, you do henna, you do henna. For like 4 5 hours straight, I was sitting there at the party doing henna only. Until the next day, people come to my house, make appointment to do henna with me. And
Went for
until
party. Now you're doing income already.
yeah, I was so surprised. Yeah, I'm earning income from it. Just doing henna, just going for party only. Lucky me is I got bring henna along with me lah, just
Mm.
in case if I can try out or I can practice and things like that. So it's what I would say is it's an unending supply, of people doing henna for events. Brides is always going to come for weddings and things like that. So it's a very good opportunity. I hope you guys can try it out lah and see for
Yep.
yourself.
Yes, Caroline. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing with us. I also will put the links for you guys to go and follow. We have Artisan Cottage, the page that Caroline is featured artist there. Freshing Mehendi's page. Oh, this is very messy. I think I put nicely ready. In Freshing Mehendi's page, Caroline's profiles. Go and follow every one of them. You will know more things when you go follow them and everything. So thank you, Caroline. I think one lesson I learned from you, right? When you are in the emotions, when your emotion is there, no matter it's happy emotion or sad emotion, you cannot look at things differently. Since you're already inside the problem, you cannot think clearly. And one thing that you need to do is to handle the emotions better. Calm down yourself, look at the positive sides and all these kind of things. Is can be said very easily, but it's very hard to do when you are in the problem. Once you handle that emotions better, and when you have the people to guide you, and that's when everything start to change after that. Where you start to take henna class for no reason and no apparent reason, but that become a good source of income for
Opportunity.
you, opportunity for you. I think this is how you actually turn your biggest obstacle, MCO, into your opportunities. So thank you, Caroline, for that. Thank you everyone for watching this show, and I really enjoy talking to you, Carol. Very nice sharing. I will just put another link in my profile. If
Thank
anyone
you.
want to go follow, please go and follow, guys. They are awesome artists. Okay, so thank you, Caroline. Thank you everyone for watching the show today. That's all from us. Bye.
Okay,
See you
thank
next week.
you.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
A little bit of teasing for next week. Next week we're going to talk about a very interesting topic that's somehow related to this topic, which is income. We're going to talk about managing your finances next week. I'm going to invite my close friend, someone who is handling my finances. So next week, stay tuned on Wednesday 1 p.m. So see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.